faces, you know it's true. Too bad I'm the one driving it. Yeah, it's quite a shame. It really is. Go ahead and toss them in. The boat, please. The boat, not the water. It'll splash on my face and smear my makeup, and I don't like when that happens. Come on in, folks, down past the casino, past the buffet, past the dance floor, all the way up to the front. Don't worry, I don't bite. I just spit a lot. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to go get that checked out tomorrow. I hope you folks know what you've gotten yourselves into. Yeah, it's called a boat. Yeah, B-O-T-E. Yeah, you know this ride actually used to be intense? No, it did. But we found they didn't float so well, so now we have boats. Yeah, little history lesson for you guys. Slide all the way on down. The more you slide, the less I have to clean later. Yeah, that's the truth. So by show of hands, how many of you believe that if the ship sinks, the captain should go down with the ship? How many of you believe that? Absolutely. What's your name, princess? What's your name? If the ship sinks, Cindy will be your new captain. Yes, indeed she will, because I'll be far gone by that point. So how many of you know how to swim? Swimmers? Swimmers? Good, that's how you'll be coming back. Hey, I get paid for the amount of people I take out, not the amount of people I bring back. That's why we have crocodiles and you have children. Yes, indeedy.
Here we go.
Yes, there we go. Get some people over on the water side. We need to make sure we fill the boat evenly. That way if we sink evenly. Yeah, it looks better in the papers. And I know I like having my picture taken. What about you? Oh, missed opportunities, folks. You folks in the back are going to get quite a charge out of this trip. Yeah, you're sitting on the boat's battery. You know, some people find that revolting, but I personally think there's a positive and negative to everything. I really, really do. Do you find that shocking? No? Go ahead and sit right on down, buddy, right there where it says live bait. Don't mind the claw marks. It's temporary seating, I assure you. Just trust me. Yeah. And we're off. Now wave goodbye to all those beautiful people out there on the dock. Bye, beautiful people. Now wave goodbye to everybody else, because they've got feelings too. Yes, they do. Welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Julie Rei, and I'll be your skipper. Yay! For as far as we get. Which makes up my last trip. Well, that really isn't important. But what is important is that you remain seated, and please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, head, shoulders, knees and toes inside the boat at all times, and don't watch your children, please. Speaking of which, you might want to take this time to look around and locate that small child closest to you, because in the event that we sink, they will be used as a flotation device. Yes, indeedy they will. Oh, lucky me, I've got variety up here. One last safety precaution. This is the top of the boat. That's the bottom of the boat. If they reverse, you might want to start swimming, because I know I will. Off there to your right is the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, where Dr. Indiana Jones is off looking for the most beautiful and unique treasure in the world. Yes, he is. But I'm not quite sure why he's looking in there when I'm out here in this boat with you guys. Aw, thanks, folks. I really appreciate the awkward silence. We're now entering an ancient Cambodian shrine built by ancient Cambodian Shriners. Up there to your left, that's a Bengal tiger. They can grow up to 500 pounds and jump over 25 feet. Yeah, but don't worry, folks. We're only 15 feet away, so they'll jump right on over us. Now, behind the Bengal tiger, that is indeed the world's largest animal cracker. Oh, look out for Ginger. Yeah, Ginger snaps. Yeah, she's one tough cookie. Yes, indeed she is. Now, off there on that column, you can tell those spiders are poisonous based on the bright colors. But wait a minute. Last time I could remember there were 4 of them. I wonder where the other one is. Do you guys see it in the back of the boat somewhere? Maybe towards the middle of the boat? Ah! My socks, they matched today. That's amazing. They haven't matched in weeks. Never a dull moment out in the jungle, folks, I tell you. We're now entering a sacred Indian elephant bathing pool. This is a sight which has never been seen by civilized man. Yeah. And as I look around the boat today, yeah, it still hasn't. You know, all those other skippers told me that it was just elephants out here in this pool, but I think that that's a crock. I'm no expert, though, so please don't quote me. Oh, would you look at that, folks? One of the elephants has left the herd. Oh, and he wants to play a game. Oh, I don't like that game. Down, boy, down, boy, down, boy, down, boy, down, 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 down. Good. Boy, let's get out of here before we get inside up. Let's get back up, quick, folks. Get down, 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 down. Just getting just a little dry humor for you. But that was very brave of you to hide behind your child, sir. Yes, indeed it was. What in the jungle? An explosion! Let's get closer. Oh, look at that, folks. The gorillas have taken over my town. All my supplies are shot. And look at what they did to my Jeep. They left the lights on. Oh, now I'm never going to get that engine to turn over. Oh. Well, folks, if you look off here to your left, you will see Inspiration Falls. Now, we call it that because if you stare at it long enough, it inspires you to go further and further into the jungle. Now, I'd like to point out some of the native plant life here in the jungle for you. There's one. There's one. I think that's one over there. Oh, and my favorite is that one all the way in the back over there. Yeah, indeed it is. Now, up ahead, that is beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after the famous explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. They say more water goes over Schweitzer Falls in just 1 minute than a man can drink in his entire lifetime. Yeah, but I don't know about you. I find that a little hard to swallow. We're now turning down the Nile River. Yeah, it was way too loud and it was kind of hurting my ears. Would you look at that, folks? That is an African bull elephant. Now, those creatures are so rare that I can guarantee you will never, ever in your life, ever see another one ever again. No, you won't, folks. Never again in your life. That's a giant African killer bunny. Don't get close to it. We are now entering the African belt, where the hand of man has never set foot. Yeah, it's a true story. Looks like we've got a lot of animals out here on the belt. We've got some zebras, some killer ducks, some giraffes, some gazelles. Although I'm not quite sure what those with the horns are. They must be gnu. Oh, would you look at that, folks? That pride of lions is protecting that sleeping zebra. Oh, he looks dead tired. Yeah, let's let him rest in peace. Well, would you look at that, folks? There's that lost safari everybody's been looking for. I don't think they had much to worry about. They're having quite an uplifting experience, if you ask me. Yeah, it just goes to show you, folks, that when you're being chased by a rhino, you don't have to outrun the rhino. No, just the guy next to you. Yeah, it's a true story. It really is. Uh-oh. It looks like we're entering a hippo pool. These creatures are so dangerous that just last week they took down 6 of our boats. Yeah, but don't worry, folks. Only 5 of those boats were mine. Uh-oh, that one up ahead looks like he wants to charge the boat. It's a good thing I only take cash. Cover yours. I'm going to scare him off. Yeah, you can tell he was scared by the blank look on his face. That's what I like to call a hippo-shot-a-miss. Get it? Hippo-shot-a-miss? Oh, come on, folks. It's not like I have a riding staff. I'm all by myself out here. Yeah, you wish I were all by myself out here, don't you? I see the way you're staring at me awkwardly. We're now entering headhunter territory, a very, very dangerous place to be headed. Now, off there in that canoe is some native arts and crafts. Yeah, that's the art on the top. It's amazing what these people can do when they put their heads together. Oh, and it looks like the natives have lost the keys to the bathroom again. Poor guys, I really feel for them. I guess that's why they call them headhunters. Oh, we're being ambushed. Quick, adults, get down. Kids, get up your smaller targets. Those are spears. Going over your heads. Kind of like the joke. Yeah, if you did happen to get hit by any of the spears, please take them out, throw them back into the water. We're not allowed to keep souvenirs here on the Jungle Cruise. I'm really sorry about that, folks. But now I've got a special treat for you. It is the amazing, the magnificent, the 8th wonder of the world is indeed the backside of water. Yay! Just don't try it at home, folks. You'll hit your head on the sink and wake up in a tub full of ice. Please don't ask. Just trust me on that one. Now, off there to your right is a sandstone formation. I say that because most people take it for granite. Yeah, like sediments exactly. Oh, come on, folks, that joke rocks. Okay, fine, let's just clean the slate on that one then. Bubbles, what's going on here? Are we being attacked by Alka-Seltzer? What's going on? Oh, piranhas! Quick, folks, as a precaution, grab a hold of the person next to you. That way, if you go overboard, you've got some company. Don't wave your hand at them. I had an English teacher do that once. Now she's teaching shorthand. Yeah, the math teacher went in after her. Now he's history. Don't get too close to the bow in the tree either. Yeah, he might develop a crush on you. Could be quite a constricting relationship. It's not something you want to get wrapped up in, folks, trust me. You get too close to him and he'll break your heart. Aww, and then your lungs, bones, and everything else in your body. True story. Up there to your left is Trader Sam. Trader Sam is the head salesman here in the jungle, but his business has been shrinking, so he's got a deal for you. 2 of his heads, 1 of yours. Yeah, either way you slice it, you're bound to come out ahead. That's his good friend Ellie over there. Poor girl's got a cold. You know, most people think that's water, but it's not. Well, folks, I've enjoyed having you here today on this trip around the rivers of the world, and I hope you thoroughly enjoyed being had. Yes. If you've enjoyed your trip, my name is Julie Rei, and this has indeed been the world-famous Jungle Cruise. Yeah. And if you haven't, well, my name is Mike, and this has been the Universal Studios Backlot Tour, and I'll see you in the movies. Keep your hands and arms